Welcome to Carib Gold Olga. In this video, we hear Ellie Lewis defending Aunty Donna when people are saying that she didn't want to help Gully Bop. And I have a little bit of opinion on it also. So let's get into the video. Don't forget to hit the like bell and subscribe if you haven't done so as yet.
People, big up Aunty Donna people. Love Aunty Donna, world without. And love the thing of Aunty Donna to people, because more time, she might not do as much as what the emperor do people, but she's doing. You understand? And I do give thanks to Aunty Donna people, because people who need more Aunty Donnas, seem like we need more Maroon Emperor or Celestial Whistle in the world. We need people who give and who care and who share. Now people, whole heap of people mirror say, boy Emperor, we are serious Aunty Donna, kill Gully Bop. People, why these people won't stop to lie? We need people who give and who care and who share. Now people, whole heap of people mirror say, boy Emperor, we are serious Aunty Donna, kill Gully Bop. People, why these people won't stop to lie? Yes, and every day, everybody, I'm tell some people, yes, when they do God work, temptation will come. The devil, them will come from all about, them will try to put you down. Them will try to mix you up, them will try to tell lie for you. But
you see, this is the thing Aunty Donna was worried about. That's why she said she could not help Gully Bop, because she didn't want him scandalizing her name and saying she did something that she did not do. And although she said she couldn't help him, I think she meant she couldn't help him when it comes to anything medical, because she said he's so right. I think that's what she meant, that she could not help him medically. She big up his name, the telephone where people can send money. So she did help him. So I think a lot of people, when they heard Aunty Donna saying, I cannot help you, they thought to mean that the woman couldn't give any type of help. But she gave a lot of help on that day. I don't know if you guys saw the video where she gave him money, and she was on that phone for a good half an hour trying to get all the people that he knows in the music industry, all the women that he went out with, family, everybody to know that he needed help. And she turned around, she called her son Jashi to bring her pocketbook. She gave him money. And what more could she have done? When she said, I cannot help you, which was true, she could not help to restore his health. She could not do anything in terms of his health because he was so far gone and wasn't taking care of himself. So what can she do? Now the preacher man wanted her to collect money and do a GoFundMe and all of that. But Aunty Donna is doing other things. They cannot expect this one woman to drop what she's doing every single time somebody is in crisis or in trouble. She's not related to these people. The only people that can help Gully Bop was the hospital, which he kept signing himself out of, according to the niece. So what could she have done? Nobody could have helped him. Exactly what she said, I cannot help you. A lot of people couldn't help him either, because his type of help required medical intervention, and he kept signing himself out. So what in the world could this woman have done, or y'all want this woman to do or to have done? Let's continue to listen.
So the greatest thing, people, is when you know you're clean. You have to defend yourself. Some of the time, the people that all the time, but most of the time you have to defend yourself, because silent means consent. You see what they do, the shoes days come look at high people instead of everybody come. People remember enough for morning, I know I can't get that time for mourn for Gully Bop the right way. Even the Gully Bop same pastor don't come in the last people. Call danger, call anybody, I can't show about the feed of them. All of my office them have surveillance camera people. You understand? So me no need to look at hype. And people keep on saying that the emperor is looking at hype. Every time when somebody call me name, I'm going to come and defend it, them say hype me look. Oh, me if you look hype, if I be go around now, people remember, you know, I do have a YouTube channel, you know. All YouTube channels that I say post me people is just people who put up the emperor because they respect the emperor, or them try to make them channel go bigger. Because they know say anything them post with L.A. Lewis, the emperor, the Maroon emperor people, they all go viral. Because I'm the viral god people. Dr. Love is the viral king. Ragarugi is the viral prince. You understand? They say the people. So them know say anytime them career dead, enough of them call the emperor name. And anytime enough of them look hype, them call the emperor name. But the way our people is wicked. Remember if them call good things up my name, them all get hype. If they talk bad things about my name, them all get hype. So when they start the good things and done, for them on the good side. People, I could have never said nothing bad about Aunty Donna. But enough of you people out there who don't know what the emperor got through because of the face it the same. How many times people try dragging the dog in the mud because who need to do something good? No laughing matter people. How much time people try dragging the dog in the mud because them feel like so they're going to reach to something what them don't want to work for. Most of these people don't want to work for them fame. Them feel like they itch upon somebody and drag upon somebody for reach up the top or stepping on somebody head for reach the top. People they never live to say I just try to step in on somebody head for reach the top. So anybody who talk about say me a spread rumor about Aunty Donna, play that feel there. The pastor come probably show people. Yes, because he reach out to me, say me for do something for Gulliver people. And when he reach people, him see that I was already doing things for Gulliver people. I'm like, how am I trying to do something for Gulliver people? So, I come in here the pastor. And to me, I don't have nothing bad against him people. I don't have nothing bad to say about the pastor. Him and Aunty Donna have them look at task of people. And I try to say, pastor, just make bygones be bygones. Left Aunty Donna alone. You understand? Kill.
But the pastor shouldn't have said anything about Aunty Donna. He took it upon himself to carry Gully Bop to Aunty Donna. Aunty Donna don't have nothing to do with Gully Bop. God rest his soul. But when he was alive, he didn't give Aunty Donna no money. All the millions he made. She never even met the man before. She said it was the first time she was meeting him. So it's not like if they had dialogue and they were pals and buddies and he used to give her money. That's nothing of the sort. So for this pastor man now to up himself and bring Gully Bop to the woman's gate, he was very out of order. That's why Aunty Donna asked him, why did he bring Gully Bop to her gate? He should have taken Gully Bop to the Prime Minister. And then he said, no, Aunty Donna's heart is kinder than the Prime Minister. Well, he should have taken, if he felt it was her heart was kinder, he should have taken Gully Bop to the hospital. Because the hospital got kinder heart than anybody. Because they help everybody all day long. So that's where Gully Bop should have been taken, not Aunty Donna's residence. What can she do for him? And she told him the honest truth, I cannot help you. In fact, what could she do? She could not help him. The man was deathly sick. The place that the preacher man, the pastor should have taken him was the hospital. The hospital was the only place that he could have gotten help for this kind of sickness that he had.
The argument, whatever it was, if you say something bad boy, forgive. And go watch what the video people and see if I lie with them. Tell the pastor forgive Aunty Donna. The pastor said if Aunty Donna didn't help Gully Bop, probably would have still be here.
A lie you tell. Lie. If Aunty Donna had done more for Gully Bop, what else could she have done? What more could she have done? She gave him money. She told everybody in how many media outlets that he needed help. She did more for him than most people who he gave his money to. And he was looking out for those people. She did more for him than those people ever did. Now, Gully Bop said Bunky Killer was giving him money regularly to buy bags. I think he said every week Bounty Killer would give him money for bags. So how come he kept running out of bags? That means he was spending the money on something else. If Bounty Killer was giving him money every week to buy bags, how come he kept running out of bags? If Bounty Killer was giving him money every week to buy bags, what was he using the money on if he kept running out of bags? That means he was using the money for something else. His niece said he was using the money to buy drugs. And she told everybody in her interview not to give him no money. This is like 2 weeks before he passed away. She said, don't put no money in his hand because he can buy drugs with it. Whatever he needs, buy it for him. But Aunty Donna gave them money. And she told everybody all over social media, from the Instagram to YouTube to Facebook to, what's the other platform? All the platforms. She told everyone he needed assistance. And she even gave the preacher man number. And the preacher man said, to tell you the truth, Aunty Donna, you really need a phone. But the cheapest phone in Jamaica is how much? It's not a whole lot of money. So how come the preacher man didn't get it for him? He said he helped him get operation and all those things. But you got to help him get what he needs the most. He needed a phone so he can do his own begging, his own reaching out, his own GoFundMe. He needed a phone for those things. Now, over the years, Gully Bob, I'm sure, had plenty of phones. But I guess the last one he had, maybe somebody took it off of him, stole it from him, and then he couldn't replace it. And when you get to Gully Bob's status, you want the best phone, you want the iPhone. So I'm sure a lot of people offered a cheap phone to him and he turned it down probably because he wanted the best. I remember the day that Aunty Donna said, take money and buy the phone. The preacher man said, to tell you the truth, Gully Bob, you really need a phone. Why don't you take the money? That's the money Aunty Donna had given him, and buy one of those cheap phones with it. And Gully Bob said, to tell you the truth, it's not the phone that's my problem, it's the bags. So he wasn't going to take the money and buy a phone. He wanted bags to be donated. But Bounty Killer was giving him money every week to buy bags. What was he doing with the money? And there lies the problem. So nobody can blame Aunty Donna and say, oh, she didn't want to help him and that's why he died. She did help him. What she meant when she said she couldn't help him means she could not help him medically because he had medical issues. Nobody can help him medically. But she did not say, I cannot help you medically. She just said, I cannot help you. If she did not want to help him, she would not have done all that she did that day to give him money and also to advertise over social media that he needed help. She wouldn't have done all that. So when people say, oh, she didn't help him, she didn't want to help him, that's not true. If she didn't want to help him, she wouldn't have done none of those things. She did help him, but it's the way she worded the statement. You guys know Aunty Donna don't put out her statement right a lot of times. So she didn't put out that statement quite right. She said, I cannot help you. Meaning, that's how I took it. I cannot help you medically because you need a lot of help medically. Only the doctors can help you. Which is true. Which was true. Let's continue to listen.
What they said from the program. It wasn't me who says to people. And if you watch my show, all out the guy you tell the pastor said, nah man, just leave Aunty Donna alone, man. Yes, and so I don't know what the pastor and Aunty Donna have them kick off a long time ago, people, but I'm not busy about it, I'm not busy about the people.
Aunty Donna don't have problems with the pastor because she don't know him to have a problem with him. He's the one who seemed to have a problem with her because maybe he wanted some money out of her. The pastor said he met Aunty Donna before. Aunty Donna said, where you met me from? And then he started to talk, and she said, well, I wasn't there. And he talked, and she said, well, I never met you. I don't know who you are. Come to find out, he never really met her. He was just talking like if he knew her before. And apparently he got some grievance against Aunty Donna because the way he talked, like if she was supposed to help Gully Bop financially, which she did help, but I think he was looking for a big payday. Aunty Donna never knew Gully Bop. Gully Bop never did anything for Aunty Donna. Gully Bop had a lot of family who could have helped him. So why he brought that man to Aunty Donna's gate, I could never understand. Let's continue.
Yes, and so big up Aunty Donna people, but people don't stop carrying the lie, man. You never hear me say that. I don't know me already. Anything when I say people, I don't know me go back it.
Ellen Lewis, I did not hear saying nothing bad about Aunty Donna. Nothing bad he said about Aunty Donna. So whoever carried that lie, God punish them.
People, I'm trying to make my honest living, trying to feed poor people, and trying to save some people along the way, people, and trying to spread back their mind to God, truthful and rightful name, the Yankee Pong, Pixabay, where the Pixabay, the picking in them. Some people, if anyone out there can hear one word would be tell them, say, Aunty Donna, then I will kill Gully Bop, they could have $1 million. Some people just, well, we go help each other while we go up the man. Gully Bop dead people, and until now, we can't even stop, because all the thing we try for the people is help. Why they want to embarrass me or try to embarrass me. I don't know why people.
So guys, you know the devil is busy. People are always trying to start stuff. And because Aunty Donna is so successful, she have a lot of enemies because people get jealous when you're successful in what you do. They try for years trying to do the same thing she has done, and it doesn't pan out. They're not successful because they don't have the anointing of God on them. Aunty Donna helps people from her heart. She doesn't look for anything in return. And what I love about what she's doing is that she's very open. She's an open book in what she does. She shows everybody exactly how much is coming in. And so a lot of people have a lot of jealousy because, like I said before, she's successful in what she does in helping people. You know, when you help people, a lot of times God helps you in return. That's what has happened to Aunty Donna because she does it genuinely from her heart. So for this preacher man to run his nasty mouth against Aunty Donna, shame on him. Shame on him. Running his mouth because she didn't hand over a bunch of cash to him for Gully Bop on Gully Bop's behalf. Because I know that's probably what he was hoping for, that she give him a whole heap of money so he can sustain Gully Bop. Gully Bop was not Aunty Donna's responsibility. She got her own family to think about. And she's constantly helping strangers. But a big set of money they came for, they didn't get. That's why he's so mad now. But she did help Gully Bop. She gave him a little small piece, enough for him to buy a phone. But he didn't want to buy a phone. Even the preacher man said, why didn't you take the money and buy a phone to help yourself out? The preacher man said that he's so busy, he don't want to be in the middle because he's very busy. Well, Aunty Donna was busy too. Why did he bring Gully Bop to this woman's gate, her yard? What, she ain't busy? She was very busy. You know, people really eye pass you, you know. They just take the eye and pass you. Well, he think what? She gonna babysit Gully Bop now that he's sick? That's what the hospital is for. But the man kept checking himself out. I keep calling Gully Bop's name. God rest his soul. Whenever you call up the dead name, you got to say God rest his soul. So God rest his soul. But it's ridiculous that they would now lay this heavy responsibility on this woman. He brought Gully Bop to this woman's yard. What was she supposed to do for him? Give a whole lot of money and donate to him? When he was getting bags, he was getting money from Bounty Killer to buy bags. The hospital was right there to supply him with medical needs, and he kept checking himself out of the hospital, according to the niece. So what they wanted Aunty Donna to do? So those who are running up your nasty, stinking mouths now, saying that Aunty Donna didn't want to help the man, shame on you. And may God have mercy upon your soul for saying that. Karma comes back, and it's going to come back to all of you who is running up this woman's name negatively. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say about the Aunty Donna's saga. That people keep calling up her name when they shouldn't. Because she did help him that day. She said, I cannot help you. Which is true. You bring somebody to my gate half dead, I'm going to tell him the same thing. I cannot help you. But Aunty Donna did not complete that sentence. She said she should have said, I cannot help you. Take him to the hospital where he can get help. That's what she should have said. But she cut this sentence and she said, I cannot help you. She didn't complete that sentence. Anybody would have said the same thing. Oh my God, look how bad he looks. Take him to the hospital where they can help him. I cannot help him. Anybody would have said that. Anyway, guys, I'm over and out. Drop your comments in the comments section. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching.